Hi friends, my name is Maruti and I'm the co-founder of Cracku. In this video, we'll be discussing procrastination. This is something that students often struggle with. Many times they plan to do something, but they always tend to take it further or they tend to postpone it. So we'll try to look at what are the tips that you can do to actually avoid it or at least decrease it to a lot of extent. Now, this is something that occurs quite often, especially with two kinds of students. Either students who are actually working, so they come home tired, it's already 7 p.m. or 8 p.m. by the time they reach home. So they're already very tired and they don't feel the energy or the urge to actually spend 1-2 hours in a productive way and prepare for CAT. This kind of students are a big part of the students who procrastinate a lot. The second are mostly the freshers, people who probably have not worked or people who have just finished their exams and now they don't feel the urge of actually starting to prepare for CAT again. In both these cases, I often see people who are procrastinating, and it is very easy to actually identify somebody who is doing that. Many of these guys probably would not have completed their or don't have any plan of completing the entire syllabus. They probably won't take mocks till it is already too late. By too late, I mean if you're starting to take mocks in sometime in say September or October, in my opinion, that is very late. Or in general, not sticking to any plan of covering the syllabus or when to cover the syllabus. These kind of things definitely affect your momentum. It will affect your confidence. So overall, your preparation journey will not be very good. You probably would not be giving your best in the areas that you need to improve a lot. We'll be looking at a couple of ways in which I think you can actually deal with avoiding this procrastination. One of the things that I would recommend students is to prepare a lot in the morning. Because every day, try to set your targets on the slightly lower side. You feel that, okay, if I do this, this is the least that I should do, and if I do this, then I have already succeeded. Today is a productive day. This is how I actually look at my own goals. If I have goals with respect to either running or cycling or even working at Cracku, anything that I have, I always try to see if what is the bare minimum that I should do so that I feel at the end of the day that I have succeeded, and I try to at least achieve that. Whatever unexpected things might come about, whatever unexpected work I might get, even if I'm not feeling very good, the bare minimum, I always said that, okay, if I do this, then at least I have not wasted a day. That feeling I always tend to have. So for example, the bare minimum that you can have is solving at least the Cracku daily targets. Solving Cracku daily targets every single day will inculcate a sense of habit, a sense of discipline into your schedule, so that you know that, okay, even if I was feeling lazy, even if I wanted to like go out and watch a movie or play with my friends, or even if I'm doing anything, the bare minimum that I'll do is every single day I'll be solving the Cracku daily targets. And in addition to it, I'll also try to have other things. I'll try to watch some videos, some concept videos, build my basics. All of these are there. But even if I miss out on building the concepts, even if I miss out on watching some important videos, even if I miss out on taking a mock, that is not advisable. But even we are humans and we can tend to make some mistakes. Even if you don't do any of those, at least ensure that the bare minimum of solving Cracku daily targets you do every single day, because then you don't feel guilty. Many of the times it so happens that somebody who is procrastinating tends to extend it further and further because they're feeling guilty. Now suppose you haven't prepared for CAT for 2 days. Now the third day you don't want to think about it because you're already feeling guilty, so you don't want to think about it and then again face it. So you feel, okay, okay, third day also I'll do something, I won't think about CAT or CAT preparation. But at the end of the day, it's unavoidable. By the time CAT notification comes, sometime in say July or August, then it is already very late. So at least to avoid feeling guilty, if you are solving Cracku daily targets or anything, any small thing, even if you don't want to solve Cracku daily targets for whatever reason, if you at least solve 5 questions every single day, pick any source and solve 5 questions every single day and ensure that, okay, you are done with this. Then even if you, even on the next day, you would not feel guilty. You know that, okay, I haven't utilized my entire day very well yesterday, but at least I did some preparation for CAT. And when you do some preparation, that momentum will build, where on the next day, you'll probably think of doing certain concepts more. So try to at least set a baseline that, okay, this is the bare minimum that on any single day, I will at least do this. That will definitely help you in avoiding or decreasing procrastination. That is one thing. The second thing I would tell you is, so try to have some sort of a schedule. Even if you don't have a day-to-day schedule, Cracku students actually get their day-to-day schedule if they're enrolled to any of our batches about what are the videos that they have to watch, what are the questions that they have to solve. But even if you are not enrolled to Cracku, you can actually download it for free. The entire schedule, the daily schedule that should be followed from today till CAT, the 6-month daily schedule is actually completely for free. I'll actually try to go put the PDF for that schedule in the description of this video so you can download it. So at least have some sort of a schedule. if not a daily schedule, at least a monthly schedule. So you should have a sense that, okay, by the end of May, at least I should complete these topics in quant. By the end of June, I should complete these topics in, say, verbal. And I should at least solve these previous papers in LRDF. Something on those lines where you have some sort of a plan. Because if you don't have the big picture plan of a monthly plan about what to do, it is easy to procrastinate your CAT preparation for a long time, and it will become very late. So try not to do that. Try to have some sort of a big picture that I should try to finish my entire portion by end of July, end of August. And you should also start taking mocks. That is another very useful way in which people will tend to avoid procrastination. Because once you take a mock, and if you don't perform well, the nervousness will always be there inside you. You feel that, okay, I haven't performed well in a mock, I have to do something about it to do well the next time. So then you start to prepare. That is the third thing that you should do. Just reiterating all the three things. The first thing is ensure that you set a minimum target for every single day. A minimum target, which I would definitely recommend daily targets, because in my opinion, they're the best resource for CAT level practice on a day-to-day basis. And they're taken by thousands of students. So try to check out the Cracku daily targets, and it is easy to actually solve them. You will also have a streak where you know that, okay, every single day I've been doing it. So we have a streak where which shows the number of days you have actually taken the Cracku daily targets without missing even a single one. So if you have that kind of a habit, imagine that there is somebody who has taken Cracku daily targets for the last 25 days. Now on the 26th day, even if he is feeling lazy, even if he is feeling tired, he knows that he worked very hard for 25 days to actually maintain that streak. So he'll put some effort, he'll push himself a little and solve the daily target for the next day. So these kind of things that you should always do. That is the first thing. Set a bare minimum target. Maybe 5 questions from a particular topic, maybe one LRDI set, maybe one reading comprehension passage, anything. A small thing is also fine. But you should do that every single day so that on that day you won't feel guilty. The second thing is having some sort of a big picture. You should know that, okay, by the end of July, by the end of August, I should finish my portion. And I should start taking mocks, which is the third thing. Because if you take mocks, one, you'll understand your areas of weakness and you can work on them. Second, if you have procrastinated a lot and if your mock performance is not good, then you'll have more impetus to actually work hard and stop procrastination. These are certain things that I would recommend you to do. If you have procrastinated a lot, if you have not prepared for the last 1 month, don't worry. The first thing you should do is just get down, take a mock. That will be a start. Or download the previous paper PDF. They're completely for free on our Cracku website. Just download the PDF and start somewhere. If you start somewhere, it is again day 1. So then again you will at least have a start. The momentum will start slowly building. So don't worry about it. I hope that you'll take this video in the right way and prepare well for your examination.